Chelsea board have concern over signing Real Madrid and Manchester United transfer target Erling Haaland. Chelsea will consider a move for Erling Haaland this summer, but the club's board have one major concern about signing the Borussia Dortmund striker. Haaland has established himself as one of the best players in the world over the past 3 years, scoring a staggering 80 goals in 79 matches for Dortmund. The 21-year-old has also been prolific for Norway, netting 12 goals in 15 international appearances, with his form for club and country catching the eye of several elite clubs. Chelsea, Manchester United, Manchester City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich are all believed to be admirers of Haaland, who is expected to leave Dortmund at the end of the season. While Chelsea spent almost £100 million to resign Romelu Lukaku last summer, the club could still look to sign Haaland due to the Norwegian's age and reputation. However, the Evening Standard say there are some concerns within Stamford Bridge over how Haaland would handle the Premier League, with a number of European stars struggling in the English top flight in recent years. The most obvious example is England international Jadon Sancho, who has scored just twice for Manchester United following his £73 million move from Haaland's Borussia Dortmund last summer. Chelsea failed to add to Thomas Tuchel's first-team squad in January, but reports say the club will back the German boss with at least 3 key signings in the summer. Last week, Liverpool legend Ian Rush questioned why Chelsea sold Tammy Abraham to Roma in the summer transfer window amid Lukaku's wobble in West London. The Wales hero told Gambling.com, "I've been watching Romelu Lukaku's progress since he patched things up with Thomas Tuchel, but he doesn't seem to have rediscovered his form for Chelsea as I expected. I see it as a slightly similar situation to the one Harry Kane was in at the start of the season. He'd made his desire to leave Tottenham very public, and when Spurs refused to budge he struggled for form once the season got going." To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video, but Kane is starting to score goals again now, and I wonder, will Lukaku go the same way once he gets some minutes under his belt? We know he can score goals because he's done it at every level already, but he's got to build up his fitness because he doesn't look sharp. You could even argue that he's trying a bit too hard. I've been in that position before where nothing is going in for you, and then you start to overwork, which makes matters worse. As a striker, sometimes you have to just wait for a chance to come along, and when you eventually tuck one away, everything else tends to fall into place. Gary Neville admits he was completely wrong about £100 million Manchester United target. Man United accused of making a right balls up of deadline day move for midfielder collapses. Striker leaves Manchester United on permanent deal late on deadline day. Some Chelsea fans may be wondering why they sold Tammy Abraham and brought in Lukaku. Abraham is scoring goals for fun in Italy, although it has to be said Serie A is not as strong as the Premier League these days. But the big difference between Abraham and Lukaku right now is that the former is enjoying his football. Jose Mourinho has been showing Abraham some love, which is really important for a striker, while Lukaku and Tuchel haven't exactly seen eye to eye. It's important for Lukaku to just knuckle down and stay patient. I've noticed